I'm Marnie Yule, CEO of the Prescott Valley Chamber of Commerce, along with
Heidi Dahms-Foster, Communications for the town of Prescott Valley.
And we're here to share with you the Prescott Valley Days Parade. What a beautiful morning, Heidi.
And what year is this?
This is the 41st.
That's a long
Yes.
time. That's awesome.
We've been doing it quite a few years,
That's
though.
right.
But we got a beautiful morning for you. The rain is held off. We have a wonderful parade presented by the Prescott Valley Early Bird Lions Club.
And
Roar.
they've got a nice banner coming down the way here. Welcome to Prescott Valley Days, Building Our Future.
That's our theme
is
this
the
year.
theme, yes.
Yes, building our future, incorporating our young people, looking at the growth of Prescott Valley. Exciting things going on.
You bet. And coming down the way here, the first entry is our Central Arizona Young Marines, strengthening the lives of America's youth. So we have the Color Guard Marine veterans from Copper State Detachment, Marine Corps League, once a Marine, always a Marine, Semper Fi. Here comes some of our great young people.
Yeah, we're just going to watch them as they go by, our wonderful Granite Mountain Young Marines.
It's nice to see the kids have an appreciation for our country.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, speaking of our armed forces, the Armed Forces office is opening up in the Entertainment District today.
Oh, is it today?
Recruitment
Great.
office, and it'll be opening today at 10 o'clock, so come on over for that. Now we've got number 3. And we've got more young Marines. We just love them.
We do. And coming down the way now, we have our brand new Mayor, Kel Palguda, and his family, wife Aubrey, son Lincoln, and twin daughters, Emma, Joe, and Memphis. And they are our grand marshals this year. So welcome to our new mayor, Kel Palguda.
Yes, he's been was elected this past November and
Right.
took office in January, and he's
been everywhere.
Been everywhere, coming along with great ideas, and he's part of
Yep.
building our future.
A lot of energy.
A lot of excitement out
Yep.
there. So we're excited. Oh, and driving Debbie Waugh from the Early Bird Lions Club. Look at that beautiful car. That
And
Impala.
those are cute kiddos.
Yeah, good morning. It's a beautiful day in Prescott Valley.
That's right.
All right.
It is a beautiful
It's
day.
gorgeous. We've got
If you're not down here, you still have time. Come on down here, grab a chair, and enjoy this parade.
We're located on Florentine, so the parade starts at Yavapai and ends at the
Right.
Finley Toyota Center. Coming up next, riding in a CAFMA 1976 Ward LaFrance fire engine are the Prescott Valley Town Council members. And as we get a little closer, we'll be able to see them. Look who's up top there.
Oh, they're throwing candy.
Throwing candy. This was the first new fire engine bought by Central Yavapai Fire District. It was taken out of service in the late 1990s. This engine is used for public education and is displayed at various events throughout our community. This fire engine has been in parades throughout the state as well as displayed at Diamondback baseball games.
Awesome.
And there we go. Right up top is Councilman Marty Grossman, Vice Mayor Laura Lee Nye. See Councilwoman Kendall Schumacher, Councilman Don Packard.
Marty's
Yeah,
up there. Councilman Marty
morning.
Grossman. Good morning.
Oh, you talk about
And
a
they're throwing
hardworking,
stuff at us.
hardworking group of people. I'm
Oh,
telling you, the leadership we have in Prescott Valley is
It's
just
been
amazing.
really great. You bet. Part
Oh,
of what
boy.
makes our town special. Next up, we have one of our favorites, the Bradshaw Mountain Marching Band.
Go Bears!
Bradshaw Mountain Bears are under the direction of Trudy Groover. They are playing Friend Like Me from Disney's Aladdin. The band recently performed this piece while marching down Main Street at Disneyland. How cool is that?
Go
Bradshaw
Bears!
Mountain High School in Prescott Valley proud. Bradshaw Mountain Bears Marching Band. Let's
Go
give them a
Bears!
listen.
Got some jive going.
They look great.
We love our Bears!
That was awesome. I love to see the bands in the parade.
Oh, I do too. And, you know, they've just gotten better and better. They win awards at state competitions. They are just terrific. We're so proud of them.
Look at this. Here's their trailer. That's pretty nice.
Make sure that they get all their
Go Bears!
everything everywhere. Part of what makes this parade special is the sponsorships, and we have the first sponsor is Rummel Eye Care.
Yes,
We want to
thank
thank them
you.
for their support and participation. Rummel Eye Care is located in the Prescott Valley and Prescott for all your eye care needs.
They have been a long-time business in Prescott Valley.
And here, next up, we
What
have
do we-
we have Jack FM 94.7 and KDDL Cattle Country, Arizona's hometown radio group. We're so thrilled to have them with us. They did our live remote yesterday.
Oh, great.
There's Link.
Hey,
And our friends from Arizona's hometown radio group with
They
over
do a
30
lot
years
for the
in Prescott
community.
Valley. Their tour truck, and let me read it off real quick, their stations. Cattle Country 94.3, 103.1 FM's Reuben Cattle Country, FM's Mascot Link Elliott, The Mix 106.7, KPBD News Talk Sports, KQNA 1130, or 6550 FDM, playing what we want, Jack Radio, and Juan FM.
And introducing Badass Blues, PrescottValley.com. Can we say that? Here
You
we
just
have
did.
Prescott Valley Parks and Recreation.
Yay, look at them. What
That's
a float.
an awesome float. Good job, you guys.
Looks like our park.
Yeah, it is. And we have a couple new parks in the town that have accessible, play equipment, and so a lot more people. Let me just go through this real quick. Prescott Valley Parks and Rec sees a bright and playful future for the town. So that was Prescott Valley Parks and Recreation. Get out and enjoy what they have to offer.
Another parade's banner sponsor, Coyman Realty, located in the Coyman Business Center and right next door to our office.
And very important to us, we have the Prescott National Forest. They do a lot to help us during the year with our wildfire protection and so much more. Get out and enjoy your national forests. It's a great day to get out there for a hike. Please be safe this summer and know before you go. Looky there, Smokey Bear.
Smoky Bear. You know, I know we've been talking about this rain in Prescott Valley days, but it's sure been great for us for our fire season.
It has.
We have
but-
not had to have any fire restrictions here. We are
Right.
halfway through May.
But don't let your guard down because we've already had an active fire season. Make sure you have defensible space and that you educate yourself about the area we live in to keep everybody safe.
All right, next up, Bradshaw Mountain Middle School. Representing the Bradshaw Mountain Middle School is their chapter of National Honor Society. Being a part of NJHS is just one of the many opportunities offered to
Oh, look at the
Bradshaw
little guy in
students.
front there.
You always notice the dogs.
I do.
The exemplary teaching and support of safe culture motivate all students to be the best version of themselves. Bradshaw Mountain Middle School is preparing them for what lies ahead.
Very good. Next up, we have Urban Garage. Urban Garage is your local shop for everything aftermarket for your Jeep, truck, or UTV. Fabrication and custom CNC cutting is their specialty. Urban Garage, where we make things better than the original. That sounds like fun. Look at this.
Holy smokes, we got a whole bunch of
This
pieces
is
of this
great.
one.
All right,
Yeah.
this looks like a lot of fun right here. I
Kinda
bet that
goes-
could go just about anywhere.
I would take those hills like in nobody's. There.
Look at that little cutie.
Yeah.
Oh. Some great vehicles
Oh,
here.
Yeah. All jacked up, as they would say.
Yes.
Fancy.
Look at this one.
That just looks like it's moving fast, even going slow.
And all shined up.
Oh, he's proud of that. That's beautiful.
Here we have a great paint job.
Oh, wow. That is something. That's gorgeous.
This is great. Love to see community participation in our parades.
Isn't that what it's all about?
It
Heidi?
is.
That's how we build our future, engaging our community together, whether they're young or old. Here we go. We got more.
Wasn't it fun? Did you ever get out and get in a parade from time to time in your life? It was always always
yes.
exciting. I remember a couple times being in the Prescott Frontier Days parade, and it was great fun.
Well, when I was
So-
in high school, I was in the drill team.
Ooh, very
so we
good.
were in several parades, and that was always fun. All right, we got another banner sponsor here, and that is Pioneer Title. And they have a float too. They're proud sponsor of the 2019 Prescott Valley Days Parade. They are Arizona's largest title agency, providing the very best service in escrow, title insurance, and account servicing. They are locally owned, operated, and have 73 offices throughout the state of Arizona. Four right here in Prescott Valley.
And that is
Prescott.
a cool little car right there.
It is. Oh, there's 4 in Yavapai County. They are involved and committed to the communities where we work, live, and play. Commitment to service, commitment to our communities. Pioneer Title Agency.
All right. They've been here a while, too.
Oh, yeah. And they are located in the Coleman Vincent Center right next door to our office, too.
All right.
We're
Pathway.
like Chamber of Commerce. We're like this hub of fun things around us.
That is right. And you do have fun over there.
We do. We do.
If you haven't visited the Chamber, we got a little break here. So if you haven't visited the Prescott Valley Chamber of Commerce, don't think it's just an office somewhere. They have a great visitor center. You got all kinds of information about activities that are going on. Not to mention that you put on a lot of activities.
Right. Well, we got the rest of Prescott Valley Days weekend coming up.
That's right.
So.
And why don't you go through some of the activities that we're going to have today?
Well, we're going to, right after this, we have the Bear Dash 5K sponsored by Bradshaw Mountain High School. Go Bears.
And a great day to run because it's not too hot.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yep.
And then we go on over to, we have the dunk tank over there. We have youth entertainment this afternoon. We have the wild wing eating contest. We have a DJ from 4 to 7 and our big concert tonight. South of Winslow, an Eagles tribute band.
And they are really, really good.
They're great.
Yep.
So all those activities are free, so you just come on down.
Wonderful.
Enjoy it with us.
Going by now, we have a Coyote Springs. I think this is Coyote Springs Elementary School, above and beyond as a team. Coyote Springs Elementary School provides a comprehensive world-class education for all students by moving beyond the basics and embracing 5C skills for the 21st century. Critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, communication, and community connection, which is what they're doing today. They're celebrating 25 years strong, Coyote Springs Elementary School.
And their principal is Candace Blakely Stump, and she is amazing over there.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, just like I said, creative, collaborative. They're dialed in.
That's wonderful. And here comes another vehicle from them. That's great. That looks like a Ford Flex there. That's what we have. We like that.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of room.
Notice anything also? I see a fur baby.
Oh, there he is.
I know.
Well, Flexes
And there's
have lots of
Candace
room.
in there. They were just talking about her. Okay. She's riding in the car. All right. Next up, we have Aslan Masonic Lodge. Atzlan Masonic Family Float is comprised of members of the Masonic Lodge Number 1, F and AM, which was organized in 1866, and Golden Rule Chapter Number 1, Order of the Eastern Star, formed by Morris Goldwater in 1888. Members of both organizations are riding on the float today. Both groups are located in Prescott and meet at the Atzlan Lodge building on Willow Creek Road. And
Thanks
they
for
participate
coming.
every year.
So now we're waiting
They have
for...
the Masons and the Shriners, and they're just so embedded in community also.
Do a lot of things for families and the kids.
They have the children's hospitals.
Right.
The Shriners have the
Right.
Shriner Children's Hospitals.
Boy, and there's nothing harder than having a child that has an illness, and it's wonderful to have that support.
Mm-hmm. You know, as we sit here, Heidi, we're looking across the road, and those apartments weren't here.
Isn't
last
that
year.
amazing? I know.
So they're
I think
first,
they're a very attractive addition to our downtown.
bringing life.
I hear they have a dog park.
Yes, they do. A dog park and a pool and a spa and
Clubhouse?
a clubhouse,
Yeah.
workout rooms. I know that they have occupancy in the first phase, which is part of the phases where we kept them up all night last night with Prescott Valley Days on our Fiesta del Pueblo.
If you're going to move downtown, you got to be ready for some activity.
And love it. And
Isn't
take
that
part
great,
of
though?
it.
Could walk out your front door and run over there and enjoy whatever activities in the entertainment district.
You know, if I wasn't so rooted in my home that I've been there
Right.
13 years now, this would be ideal. I could walk to work. I could walk to restaurants, the movies.
You're
and
right
the
near
basketball
medical
games.
care, you know.
You can almost
You
park
could
your
shop
car.
here. I know you wouldn't have to really drive anywhere.
No, you'd save a lot on gas.
Restaurants. You know, that's kind of how the plan was when Prescott Valley years ago
Right.
planned its downtown. The plan was that we would have living, shopping, medical care, education, all of those things in a central area where you could just live here and seriously not have to drive out for everything.
And we're there. We're getting
We are there.
We're
It's
building
pretty
our
exciting.
future. This is the homestead at Talking Glass is the name of the apartment complex. And if you want to take a look at, stop by the office here in the entertainment district. You can take a look at the floor plans and see the availability. But they're still working on them. They've got a little bit of ways to go. Obviously, weather It changes things up, but they're looking very great, good.
And they are. I think it's a beautiful addition to our community and opens up some housing which we desperately need here.
Boy, that's for sure.
So,
That's
and you
for
know,
sure.
if I wasn't, of course, we have our little sweet half acre which I've filled with every kind of garden plant there is. But
And you
you
have
know,
your puppies.
yeah, and if I wasn't, a gardener, this would be great living. You have a place to exercise. You've got a dog park. You can have your little pet, and like we said, it's just very central living. So kudos to the fan signature group, talking
Homestead
at
Talking
Glass.
Homestead at Talking Glass. And we've had some change up in the parade lineup, so we're just kind of
Checking
figuring
it out to see who's
what's
who
next
here.
and enjoying the parade. We've got some very patriotic-looking folks coming
This
up here.
appears
Okay.
to be the little blue submobile. This is Wayne Nelson driving the little blue submobile. Mrs. Wayne Thomas Nelson, wife of artist, author, and United States submarine veteran Wayne Thomas Nelson, who is marching out front with the Candy Girls, Jaden and Lily. Wayne is a Vietnam. Are we on the right? Yes, we are. Vietnam War veteran and recently authored the book The Pig in Peace, which chronicles his service career from 1966 to 72. Wayne Thomas Nelson, thank you so much for your service and for being in our parade.
Okay. This is always
Cool.
a parade favorite, the Mile High Tractor Club.
I really want one of these to drive around my yard.
They have been in the parade for 18 years to help preserve the agricultural past for our community by restoring antique tractors, trailer pulls, and other community events. But just let's take a look at these amazing vehicles.
That'd probably be too big for a half an acre, but
I
I
need
bet
a
my
ladder.
husband would like to drive that around.
We'd probably need a ladder to get up in it.
Yeah, anymore, unfortunately. I need a very little tractor.
But these gentlemen take pride in not only their tractors, but in the pride that Arizona's heritage was based on agriculture.
Yep. And they kept these things going for years and years and years. Look at that. Oh, look at the little
Oh, yeah?
bumper seat there. That's awesome.
Oh, that is good.
And here we got look at the little guy here. This is great.
Well, now see, that's
He's
building our future.
He's really driving.
That's building our future right there. Mile High Tractor Club, future tractor driver.
Here we go. They're really beautiful old tractors. America's farming heritage. Look at this little guy in the big cowboy hat there.
Isn't he adorable?
Hardly see under that cowboy hat.
All right, we have another parade sponsor, Edward Jones Edward Jones Investments, Danny Prue's financial advisor, sponsoring the Prescott Valley Days Parade. He also happens to be the president of the Prescott Valley Early Bird Lions Club this year. So roar to Danny.
Okay, this looks like coming up Rhythm and Boots, a DJ and dance service specializing in country music, dance lessons, and dance performances. Owners Glenn and Julia Blomgren live in Dewey and teach on country dancing at Mortimer Farms on Wednesday and Thursday nights. They also host a barn dance and barbecue every Friday night at the Red Roof Barn in Mortimer Farms. Dancing on the float with them today are several of their students who are volunteering their time and energy to demonstrate the kind of dancing you can learn from Rhythm and Boots. The barn dance goes from 6 to 9 every Friday and is open to all ages. And I have to say, I really admire them for being able to dance on a
Just
moving
stand up
float.
straight.
Because
All right.
I would land in the street.
Here comes Panda Nation. Humboldt Elementary School, 100 years of world-class education dedicated to teaching and nurturing students in order to ensure success so students become lifelong learners. We love our pandas out there.
We do. And then coming up is a business that has moved into Prescott Valley and gotten right involved right away. And so this is Genie Hall Plumbing And they're a sponsor of our parade today. Doug and Jeannie Hall moved here 1 year ago to make Prescott Valley their home. They've been providing quality service to their residential and commercial customers since then, and we appreciate their community involvement.
You know, I want to also mention that it's Boy Scouts and the Bradshaw Mountain High School Go Bears cheerleaders that are carrying the banners. So,
Oh, very good.
yeah, so they're another partner in this. Up next is the combined efforts of bands from both Liberty Hill Middle School and from Liberty Traditional School, Glassford Hill Middle School, and Liberty Traditional School. They are performing the Kingsman's Timeless Classic of Louie Louie. The band consists of students in both 7th and 8th grade and are under the direction of Mr. Paul Arnone.
You know,
Listen.
they say kids that, yeah, let's listen to him here for a minute. They say that students who learn to play an instrument when they're young have all kinds of a step up in life. I think that's wonderful.
Yeah, or and participating in the arts, too.
Well, sure.
You know, vocally, too, because a lot of times
They learn music, they learn
that's
discipline.
your instrument, as you know,
Yeah.
your voice, and yes, absolutely.
Hey, right here we have what do we have next here?
It's going to be the Glassford Hill Middle School's National Honor Society, and they put together a fabulous float with the support and help of their
There we
PTO.
go.
They took the parade theme, Building Our Future, and really let their young adults envision and embrace their future aspirations. When you look at this float, you'll see the future of a dozen young adults. The float depicts our students 20 years into the future. Before us, we have time to read these. Audrey is a nurse practitioner. Kalisa is a scientist. Melody, a medical. I love these occupations. Medical laboratory technologist. Emma, a pediatric surgeon. Madison, a university professor. AJ, a teacher. Rory, a professional volleyball player. Alyssa, a nurse and anesthetist. Anesthetist. Baisley, a firefighter. Amory, a professional softball player. And Vivian, as a police officer.
Sky's the limit.
They are off to a great start in building their futures because of being a part of the National Junior Honor Society. They already represent a part of the student body that goes above and beyond in helping others and do their futures look bright.
That's right. And here's another one of our sponsors. This is Fountain of Life Church, and we certainly appreciate their sponsorship in our parade. So now we have one of our town volunteer photographers over here, Chuck Abels. We sure appreciate him being out here and photographing our parade today.
I have to say, if you aren't friends on Facebook or follow his photography, it is stunning.
It is.
Stunning photography.
Just an amazing,
Thank
and
you.
we have some of those on the town's website at pvaz.net. You can go check those out, and we appreciate it. Yeah, we chased him off. We embarrassed him.
I know, but it's true.
It is.
Some of those shots he has at the Civic Center are just incredible.
Yeah. And he gets out there in the middle of those big lightning storms
And
when
it-
I'm hiding in the house.
And at 5 in the morning when it's raining and these lighting
Right,
situations.
right.
All right. We have an entry by Humboldt Unified School District Transportation Department. It is one of their newer special education buses driven by one of their very talented and well-trained bus drivers. Please always wave to them when you see them on the roadway. They are taking good care of our kids.
And stop when that
Oh, yeah.
stop sign
Those are
comes
rules.
out.
Rules.
That's right.
Accompanying the bus are more drivers, aides, and some of the students enrolled in one of Humboldt's 6 elementary schools, 2 middle schools, 1 high school, and their Bright Futures preschool. Humboldt Unified School District is privileged to provide daily quality education and transportation to over 5,800 students. The transportation department consists of roughly 80 high-trained drivers, bus aides who put the safety and security of the students they transport as their #1 priority. Come and be a part of the Humboldt family. and
Oh,
let
look at
your-
this little one.
Oh, yes.
Hi.
Come and be a part of the Humboldt education and let your child experience a world-class education while being transported in one of the safest vehicles on the road in Prescott Valley area. Question from Heidi.
Okay.
What do the wheels on the bus do?
They go round and round. Okay, we have Granville Elementary School. Go Geckos. We are Granville, home of the green and gold. Granville is a K-6 avid elementary school creating college-bound civic leaders. Their students are being prepared to create positive change in a dynamic world. Check out all they have to offer on their website and Facebook. Arrange to come visit and see the Granville Elementary School in action. And you can see them in action right here.
They're my neighborhood school.
Oh, very good.
I live right around the corner from them, and I just love seeing the kids going to school every day and being a part of the noise and the excitement. Yes. Makes you feel young again, I'm just saying.
Well, it helps.
Yavapai Regional Transit's up next. They've been providing public transportation to Prescott Valley, Prescott and Chino Valley for the past 10 years. They are a nonprofit. Riding in their air-conditioned buses is an affordable and safe way to get where you need to go and provide service into Prescott Valley on Wednesdays. Veterans ride for free. Our everyday heroes are our riders, drivers, board, and staff, and everyone who helps keep the wheels on the bus going round and round.
Oh, there we go.
The Yavapai Regional Transit was voted the most outstanding rural transit system of the year by the Arizona Transit Association. And again, you'll see those a lot of times just, the public transportation is something that is needed. We're growing it, and they're making a difference by providing
They are
it.
helping a lot. And I think they're very well used in the area, so that's wonderful. That's a kind of the seed for the future as far as our public transit. Next up, we have Moyer Heating and Cooling, and this is another one of our sponsors. We appreciate that. Building our future with children and education. Moyer's Heating and Cooling was voted the best of the best for over 10 years now. The motto is where we put honesty before profit. You have Mike's word on it. Moyer's Heating and Cooling has been a regular supporter of Prescott Valley and our PV Days parade for many years. Thank you, Moyer's Heating and Cooling.
And watch out, that's Mike Moyer driving that vehicle right now, waving at us and throwing candy. Woo!
Okay, you guys, the
Oh,
idea
boy.
is not to hit us.
No, I was waiting for one to knock over the monitor there.
They're aiming.
Okay. The Baha'is of Yavapai County are honored to participate again in the Prescott Valley Days celebration. They were excited when they learned that the theme is Building Our Future. Bahia believe children are the most precious treasure a community can possess, and for in them are the promise and guarantee of the future. Further, they believe that the only way our future can be secured is by recognizing and accepting that there is only one God, mankind is one, and all religions are one. When we recognize and accept these three truths, we will have world peace and unity, which will ensure that our future will be free of hate and strife and will be a future of love and unity. And finally, they want to thank the students from Acorn Montessori School for the beautiful decorations.
Oh, that's great. that the
Partnership.
kids-
I love
that's
it.
Right. Okay, next up we have Lake Valley Elementary School. It's great to see all of our school kids
Cubs.
participating.
I love our Cubs, too.
Cubs.
Cubs.
And so Lake Valley Elementary is building our future, one Lake Valley Cub at a time. Principal Fleming, staff, and students are dressed in Legos to show how they work together to build future leaders.
I like that.
Good
like
job.
that. Look at how creative they were
Hello,
with
they
that.
look wonderful.
I might steal that idea. That Legos.
That is
That's
very cute.
great. And we've got Asphalt Paving and Supply is another banner and a sponsor for the Prescott Valley Days Parade. Asphalt Paving and Supply, along with Arrowhead Materials, has been your local supplier of construction materials since 1983. We serve and support our community and are proud to be American-owned and operated and helping build Northern America. Make us your first call at 928-772-6363 when you are ready for your next project. Our
Oh, look
concrete
here.
Ready Mix. Whoa, yes, we got future
Oh, look
workers
at those
there.
little cuties. Hi.
Their concrete ready mix asphalt plant and aggregates folks are happy to serve our great customers. So if you want to do it yourself or have it installed, we are ready and looking forward to working with you.
I'm good
Asphalt
for
Paving
having
and
it
Supply.
installed.
And Chris Graff, who was with Asphalt Paving Supply, is the chairman of the board of the Prescott Valley Chamber of Commerce.
Awesome.
Yes.
We have a lot of hardworking business leaders in the community that
Engaged.
serve in a lot of
I
capacities.
know, they're amazing.
Next up, we have Head Start, which has been a part of Northern Arizona for more than 30 years. Northern Arizona Council of Governments, NACOG, administers the program that has a service area of 27,000 square miles, includes 4 counties of Apache, Navajo, Coconino, and Yavapai. The program serves children 0 to 5 years old who meet the required income guidelines. NACOG uses several program options to provide the preschool and early Head Start services in 28 Northern Arizona communities on behalf of 1,613 children.
Good start. The kids to the Head Start program.
Yep.
I think it's...
Now we have a little wait
bit of a
here. We're waiting on the Yavapai County Sheriff's Department.
So Heidi, what's going on? People can go to Facebook and they can vote for the park name.
Yeah,
We're
we have
doing
a
a
brand new
survey.
park in town over at
Right.
Granville, the newer portion of Granville off Glassford Hill Road. But this is a public park. Several people have asked. It is an accessible park for people with disabilities that can still come out and use the equipment. And we're asking people to vote on a choice of 3 names. We have Granville, Santa Fe Station, or Summit View Park. So you can just go on our Facebook page and vote for one of those names, and we'll get it out to the public what name we pick, and just be ready to enjoy a brand new public park in Prescott Valley right
I won't
off
tell you what I
Glassford.
picked. I've already voted.
Okay.
Here comes the Yavapai County Sheriff's Office. Celebrating with us today is Deputy Do Right, the mascot for YCSO's child safety programs. Also represented are cadets from the Sheriff's Award-winning Explorers Program. YCSO has been serving Yavapai County since 1864.
Whoa.
Thank you, Yavapai County Sheriff's Office. Woo! I've got
Oh, we got
Deputy Do
we
Right!
got stickers.
We got stickers.
Yay.
Thank you.
Yavapai County Sheriff's Department. And of course, they have a wonderful canine unit.
And
I had
silent
to
witness.
mention that, yes.
And yes, they do.
So it's
I
great
know.
to see them.
It's always fun to see the kids riding on them.
You bet.
I'm in a parade, you know. These are magic moments in your lifetime.
Well, they are.
Yeah.
Okay, we have another sponsor coming up. Newman High Country Doors sponsors. Helping build the future one block at a time, Newman High Country Doors has been installing garage doors in the Quad City area since 1975. And again, here they are with their Lego-themed float. So Legos are very popular. Building blocks. That's right.
Yes.
Unless you step on one.
No.
Of course, there is a thing for our area that says, you know, those of you who complain about stepping on Legos haven't stepped on a goat head on your floor.
Oh, my. Yes, yes. We know about that.
That's a great float. Look at that.
Is. And
Very
look,
creative.
they're
Look
dressed
at the
up.
little Legos.
Lego people. Newman High Country Doors, thank you for participating. And oh, what exceptional work on your...
Here we have American Legion Post 108. American Legion Post 108 and its Ladies Auxiliary, part of the vast Legion network of almost 2 million members. Not only do we help other veterans, we're active members in our community. Legion and auxiliary members sponsor high school students for Boys and Girls State, volunteer at CASA, are members of Friends of Prescott Valley Parks and Recreation, and make monthly food donations to help feed needy kids on the weekends. Just to name a few of the other programs we as Legionnaires support. We're honored to be in today's parade, paying tribute to the town of Prescott Valley.
We got a
And down the way,
beautiful
look at
car
this.
coming.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Still part of the Legion.
That's a beautiful vehicle.
Yes. I think,
Looks like we've got some fire folks coming here.
yeah, I'll just get a few more of the
More American Legion.
more American
Great.
Legion here. Yes.
Beautifully
Then
decorated.
we have them, and then the
Oh, here we go. These are fun. I think we need some of these to ride around on, don't you?
I know. Get us from place to place.
That's right. Too much fun.
Actually, if you live downtown, then you could start, you know,
You could.
you wouldn't have to take your car. You could get one of these.
And we got the big teddy bear here.
Right. Always. He's in this parade all the time. We love him. The
All
Central
right.
Arizona Fire and Medical Authority is one of the largest fire districts in Arizona, covering 365 square miles. The fire, there's my engine. That's the one I use
That
in
is gorgeous.
Flying High Turkey
That's
Drive.
right. All the way to the top.
The fire district covers all of the areas surrounding the city of Prescott, extends south to Poland Junction, north towards Ashfork, and serves the town of Prescott Valley, Chino Valley, Dewey-Humboldt, the Paulden area, as well as the incorporated Yavapai County. Our agency provides fire, medical rescue, and hazardous materials and is considered a regional and statewide resource. This truck is a 2017 Rosenbauer Commander with a 104-foot galvanized area platform.
Cool. Prescott Valley Ace Hardware is one of our sponsors this year, and we certainly thank them. I've shopped at Ace Valley Home Center for a lot of years, let me tell you.
Oh, they're truly a community, also a community builder.
They
do
are.
that give back program where you can round up on your bill and it goes to a local nonprofit.
Oh, that's
Just an
great.
idea. Desert Valley Girl Scouts are more than cookies. They are helping girls become future leaders through skill building, outdoor adventures, and community service projects. Be bold, be brave, be a Girl Scout, Desert Valley Girl Scouts.
And next up, we have Prescott Valley Charter School Lions. PV Charter School is a highly performing, nationally accredited free public school serving grades K through 8. Their float is being presented by the Innovative Academy of Excellence at PVS Middle School Student Body. Their float is called To Infinity and Beyond. Their inspiration for their rocket ship float was the thought that, like space, there's no end to what our youth can achieve. Here we've got
have some equestrians.
Yeah, that's great. Beautiful horses.
Yeah.
Don't see horses in parades as much anymore. It's wonderful to see them. And there's that great pooper scooper again. Good job.
That's the most important job in the parade.
Well, I think it is.
And their
And
school
here comes
bus.
their school
Yeah.
bus. We have a lot of school choice here in Prescott Valley. It's really great to serve all of our students and all of our students' needs. It's great to have so much variety.
Absolutely, I agree. And they all work so well giving back to the community.
They do.
Next up is VFW Post 10227. They're sponsored by the Veterans of Foreign Wars Auxiliary Post 10227 here in Prescott Valley. Our goal is to assist our local area veterans in any way they can. They also aim to install patriotism in the community and our youth, and the entry is driven by Tom Lobach, president of the VFW Auxiliary 10227. That used to be the Ladies Auxiliary. It is now one auxiliary made up of men and women, had some relationship or someone serving.
Very good.
Yes.
Next up, we have Shriners Club of Yavapai County, the Misfits Car Club. I love these. Legion of Honor, Yavapai County Shrine Club. They're affiliated with El Zariba Shrine Temple and Shriners Hospitals for Children. We were just talking about that a while ago. They ride in parades, raise money for their 22 children's hospitals, outpatient clinics that provide world-class medical care for children up to 18 with orthopedic burn, cleft, lip, and palate, spinal cord issues, regardless of cost or ability to pay. Please give these Shriners a big hand for what their organization has been doing for more than 90 years, treating more than 1.3 million children.
Okay, we have another banner sponsor, the Happy Parrot. The store is in Prescott Valley. Did I change it?
They just changed the order a little
There we
bit here,
go.
so we got them. And then next up is the Franklin Phonetic School Band. Isn't it great we have so many bands in the parade today?
I love to see that the schools are getting back into the music programs
Yes.
that allow us and have bands.
They sound great.
And right behind them is the Mountain View Elementary School Superhero Polar Bears. Mountain View is a super kindergarten, K through 6th grade, where everyone is welcome and belongs. Their teachers and staff work hard to make sure every student feels like they are a special part of this great community.
Okay, another parade sponsor. We thank Totally Floored for sponsoring our parade today. Thank you, Totally Floored.
And coming up, one of my favorites, the Vet Set Corvette Club. And I think some of these cars need no description. Just look at them. They're
I know
beautiful.
they're gorgeous. So you can kind of just pick the color you want here. They're
I'll
all
take
just
that one, and I'll take
yeah,
that
and
one.
that one.
And that one.
Yep, they're all beautiful. So somebody was
yeah.
up shining these cars up, I'll tell you.
Boy.
They all look wonderful.
They definitely treat their cars, these cars, like babies.
Now, during Father's Day weekend in Prescott Valley, we're going to have a car show.
Yes.
So I imagine some of these great vehicles will be out there. So keep an eye on the Prescott Valley Facebook page and check out when that car show will be. We'll be announcing that. You can also enter that, and you can call 759-3090 Prescott Valley Parks and Recreation to get more information.
So that's Father's Day weekend?
Father's Day
Have
weekend.
you decided where you're having that yet?
I believe it's over at the Civic Center.
Civic Center, okay.
Yeah.
And
Lots
take
of great
that one,
stuff
that
coming
blue
up.
one, and
Yeah,
then there's
the
that
blue
red
one's
one.
nice. Got a lot of them here today. Yeah, Prescott Valley Parks and Recreation has a bunch of day trips coming up. They are busy over
They're
there, I'll
very
tell you.
busy. Got to go with the Little League programs that are going on and all the activities
Yeah.
at all the parks.
Yep. And can you imagine what they have to go through to move all that stuff around because of weather?
Ah, yes. Well, we've
You know,
lived it this weekend.
we
We're
have
not
Batman coming down the street here.
Sure. Oh, my.
Only in Prescott Valley
Only in
does
Prescott.
Batman come and visit us. Check it
Oh,
out.
and more beautiful cars are going by. And then we have
Oh, looks like, look at that. I have Bonnie Blueberry and Sally Strawberry.
from IHOP.
That's
IHOP's
right.
Bonnie Blueberry,
Stopping
Sally
by to
Strawberry.
thank the Prescott Valley community for putting together these events. Kids eat free from 4 to 10 every day. Did you know that?
I did not know
I
that.
did not. IHOP Romulus Restaurant Group, the largest franchise and developer of IHOP restaurants.
And we've got a banner sponsor coming by, Affinity RV sponsor banner. And I want to thank Affinity for their sponsorship in the Prescott Valley Days event all the way around. They provide us with an RV for our bands and people to take a little break and get out of the busy work day that they're doing, because we have a lot of volunteers who spend a lot of hours out here. So Affinity, one of our partners, and we thank them for being a part of our parade.
Affinity has been a great community partner for many, many years.
Well, you know, when they recently, well, it's been a while now, but they opened their sales and service office on Highway 69 in Prescott Valley, and if you haven't checked that out, they've got quite an assortment of RVs for no matter what you're looking for. And
True,
then they
small
also
to
have,
large.
and then they have their location on Willow Creek.
Let's see what we have coming up here. Sneaking up. Look at all these great kids. Look at the dog there. Kids and dogs. This is what's so much fun about parades.
Yes. It's our people.
It's nice to see people get excited and come out early in the morning and set out their chairs. And it's a great family event. And then they can go over and enjoy the Prescott Valley Days events all day. Lots of good eats.
Carnival
Carnival's out
starts
there.
at 10 o'clock today. We're opening early because of the weather. We said, let's just get people enjoying the day. Right now, happy Prescott Valley Days. Patriot Disposal is proud to call Prescott Valley its home base since May of 2000. Patriot Disposal is always working to bring the best to all our customers and community, building Arizona's most extensive recycling center and bringing free recycling with Smart Stream Recycle technology. Building Northern Arizona's only compressed natural gas fuel station, bringing clean alternative fuel to Prescott Valley. Operating Northern Arizona's only fleet of alternative fuel trash trucks, reducing noise pollution and eliminating air pollution for clean neighborhoods in Prescott Valley. The employees and owners of Patriot Disposal know that living and working in the greatest town in the greatest country, America, is made possible by the service and sacrifice of all honored military men and women. Please give a hand today to all our veterans, and thank you from Patriot Disposal.
And now we have a Prescott Valley icon, Sally B's Cafe. They're kind of tucked over there in the Safeway shopping center. And if you haven't gone over there, be ready for an extensive menu and some great comfort food. They're just very good. Sally B's Cafe.
Our one of our local places.
That's right.
That's where local people gather.
It's really great homemade stuff. You know, I remember when we had that huge snowstorm. We went over there and had hot chocolate and a great meal. And they just have a really big menu, so you have lots of choice.
And the presenters of today's parade, the Prescott Valley Early Bird Lions Club, Roar, meets there every Wednesday at 7 a.m. So if you're looking to provide service to the community and are interested in the Prescott Valley Early Bird Lions Club, please join us for breakfast any Wednesday morning at 7 o'clock. And just tell them Marnie sent me.
There you go.
And then I'll buy your breakfast.
Oh, I'm liking that. I'm coming.
Yeah, I'll take care of you.
And again, when is that?
That's every Wednesday morning at 7 o'clock we meet. And we pretty much do.
You're going to laugh if like 50 people show up. Marnie said they'd buy me breakfast.
I would buy breakfast for everybody. We eat off the early bird menu, though. They do a great job taking good care of us and, of course, the whole community. And
well,
you know,
we got
if you live in
Shinpu.
these apartments, you could walk to it.
That's right. We have Shinpu Ren Family Karate coming up down the way, but I'm not sure who these nice people are who are running. I think that's more Patriot people.
Right.
Handing out candy along the parade route.
As Shinpu
So if you
Ren
didn't have
comes
breakfast, you know.
I want to tell you that talk about a community builder and giver is Shinpu Ren. They were out with us at Team Up to Clean Up, and I think they had 30
Wonderful.
parents and children there to go out into the community and clean up, and then were with us all day.
Oh, that is great.
They were amazing.
It's great for kids to learn at that age to be part of the community. I think when you learn to volunteer when you're young, you always carry that with you.
I agree.
Oh, look at the little guys. There's some really cute little guys at the front of this group of Shinpu Ren Karate, Family Karate. And that's a very
Okay.
limber person on top of the
That's
van there.
Alex. Alex, helping
Oh,
families
my.
and individuals
Okay.
build their future, one student at a time.
Oh.
Bushido is the code of the samurai, a warrior's creed to live by. Justice, bravery, benevolence, politeness, veracity, honor, loyalty. And this is the foundation that they teach their students. The same lessons are taught and demonstrated by their amazing parents and families. Wow, look at all of them. In their day-to-day lives, families apply these moral principles at work, at home, and at school. Parents and grandparents and guardians are the people raising the leaders of tomorrow. They're the people actively building the future. Our adults and young adults learn to anchor themselves in this code in order to build their own great futures. And the ultimate aim of martial arts is not having to use them, but by learning and living by these strong virtues. Shimpuren students have the necessary tools to achieve their dreams, making their families proud and becoming valuable members of society. Not to mention, it's just so much fun.
Well, getting out there and having a bunch of people to work with and something for the kids to do, it's great. Okay, coming up, we have Queen Esther's Closet. Building a future starts today. Queen Esther's Closet is a nonprofit resale boutique that supports women in crisis in our local area. Shop Queen Esther's Closet. It's not about the clothes, it's about the cause. So you can go down there and get some nice things to wear and feel good about supporting the women in our community. Queen Esther's Closet.
Yes! Thank you.
Thanks
Queen
for
Esther's
coming.
Closet, and they're passing out coupons. You buy one, get one 50% off.
Works for me. That's
Good on
great.
over there, and they're located at 7025 East Florentine at Suite 104, just down the street from us here.
That's right. Just check it out.
And I believe
This is,
the Vineyard
I
Church?
believe it's the Vineyard Church of Prescott Valley. Vineyard Church knows our future depends on today with a community that follows God and supports each other. Vineyard Church is here to help no matter what the future holds. Vineyard Church, real God, real life.
Well, or maybe not.
Yeah, there they are.
Oh, there we go.
And another little break here as we move along our parade today. And it's still gorgeous weather out here.
Yes, I'm watching. I'm just keeping I know that it's just going to stay with us. It'll be gorgeous all day long.
A little cloud cover never hurts. You know,
No,
it did that
actually.
yesterday all day, and we never really had a big rainstorm. It was just perfect.
It was actually great. Oh, more of our favorite fur-legged friends here.
And he would
Vineyard
like a
Church.
piece of candy, thank you very much. It's like, why did you bring the candy? Where are the treats?
Yes.
And here we have Big O Tires coming up the way.
Owner Raymond Puente driving in the Big O Tire Can-Am. Big O Tires and Service serving all your car needs. Remember, they're more than just a tire store. They do all mechanical repairs as well. 2 locations, one in Prescott and one in Prescott Valley. They are more than tires, but they are amazing. When you have a flat, they take care of you and get you back on the road right away.
And here they come with this huge rig. Look at that truck. That's one of those ones you need a ladder to get into.
Right.
I'm always amazed when I see the guy just jump up in there. There's another cute fur baby in the parade. Okay.
Oh, this is one of the steadies of our parade coming in every year, the Prescott Regulators and their Shady Ladies.
We are the Prescott Valley Regulators and their Shady Ladies, a nonprofit organization whose mission is to preserve the history of the West in Prescott and the state of Arizona. Through our education programs and annual event in July, the Shootout on Whiskey Row, we have awarded scholarships to a Yavapai County veteran for the last 3 years through the Yavapai College Foundation, helping to build the future one veteran at a time. Here they are with their Old West float, always a staple in all of our parades.
Yes. It's right into downtown.
And they're kind of wild, too,
They
I'll tell
are.
you. Yeah,
Look at those beautiful costumes. They all design them authentically.
Aren't you glad you don't have to dress like that
Oh,
anymore, though?
heavens, yes. Because the underpinnings, as they called them,
Oh, yes.
are heavier. Then you have all those
Corsets and
tough
stuff.
things.
Yeah.
Yes. The Yavapai County Republican Committee is proud to present precinct committeemen from around the county. They are working every day to inform, educate, and engage other patriots to expand their political knowledge. We are the party of the independent individuals, then institutions they create together. Families, schools, congregations, neighborhood, to advance their ideals and make real their dreams. So different precinct committeemen here in this parade.
Next up, we have AutoWorks Service and Repair, another sponsor of our parade today. We thank them for that. AutoWorks Service and Repair, located on the south side of Highway 69 and Navajo Road.
John Lonis is the owner of Brianna owned AutoWorks, and they always bring out, this is the Prescott Valley Early Bird Lions Club trailer that's at the Christmas tree lot every
I know,
year.
I'm going,
Does it look
what
familiar?
season are we in? It's kind of like shaking your head.
Always
like,
letting you know that the Prescott Valley Early Bird sells Christmas trees, and John Lonis at AutoWorks is amazing.
so get ready to buy your Christmas tree. Plan ahead.
But you can recognize AutoWorks. It's a big yellow building on Highway 69 just by Navajo on Truewood.
Oh, no, Dewey Classic Cruisers, you know they're going to be part of our Father's Day car show. In fact, I believe that they are sponsoring it that weekend.
They are amazing.
So Dewey Classic Cruisers,
With a boogie.
celebrating 20 years of building and sharing their version of a time in history when a car was much more than a means of transportation. At time of car hops, drive-in movies, lively music, fast, powerful cars, and love for family, friends, and the automobile. Look at this one. I like this one.
That's just a look. I like the relaxing.
Drive-in movies. Long, long time ago. Oh, here comes Batman again. He just kind of keeps showing up. Look at some of these gorgeous cars.
Oh, and look at the trucks, side steps. Oh, look at the dog.
Oh. Waving at us there.
You have pups.
You know what's kind of scary is some of these vehicles were around when I was a kid.
I know, me too. And they didn't look old then.
No, and they don't look old now. That's the scary part.
They're classic now. They
Classic.
were built a whole
That's
lot
right.
better.
You and I are classics.
We're classics. I
That's
like
right.
it. Oh, we've got B&M Landscaping. They're a landscaping company that's been making the Prescott and Prescott Valley area beautiful by cleaning up yards, 1 yard at a time. That's B&M Landscaping.
Well, we need that right now. I'll tell you, the weeds are coming up like crazy.
Oh my gosh, a little bit of rain and some sunshine, and poof,
Yep.
that's true.
So I would believe that all of our local landscaping companies are going to be pretty busy this year. Well, this is great. We have more horses. Horsewomen of Prescott Valley. This is wonderful. We're a newly formed equestrian riding group. Women who are working to preserve a rural lifestyle for the generation to follow. Horsewomen of Prescott Valley. That's great.
That is wonderful.
What a beautiful horse. Oh, those
They
are
all
gorgeous.
are.
I always admire the horses that can go through a parade and not freak out.
Just
So,
calmly.
Yep.
Another one of our parade sponsors, Foothills Bank. Thank you to Foothills Bank for participating as a parade banner sponsor.
And up next is Life of Riley. Choo choo, the Riley family. They finally moved up to Easy Street in their Life of Riley Choo Choo Express, built from an electric golf cart. This train promised to build a new future for all those who are working toward bigger and better things to come. We can truly say that this is the Life of Riley.
Life of Riley. That is
Built and
beautiful.
sponsored by Jim Riley, who is a member of our own Prescott Valley Early Bird Lions Club.
Roar. And we have a parade sponsor, banner sponsor, Arizona Ranch and Resort Cars. They also sponsor the Lions that are driving the little golf carts around,
Okay,
shuttling people and banner carriers back and forth. And so we thank them for
And
their
another banner
donation.
sponsor, T-Shirt Antics. We thank them for sponsoring our parade today.
And here we are, the Prescott Valley Early Bird Lions Club with President Danny Cruz. Danny joined the Lions in 2010 and has been active in all the projects, including past chair of the Christmas tree sales fundraising.
That we saw that gorgeous
there we
trailer.
are, accompanied by one of our Bradshaw Mountain High School Bears. There's Danny, and driven by that beautiful Opel again by Debbie Hua, who's also a member.
And accompanied by the Bradshaw Mountain High School cheerleaders.
Go Bears. And our parade chair. Let's see, committee chair this year is Lion Bob Killen. Bob is the past president of the club and has been active and member since 2014. This is his first year of chairing the parade, and I think he's done an amazing job. What do you think?
I think so,
With
too.
his lovely wife, Ruth, and Lion Linda Burke on the back.
So the Lions Club was chartered December 31st, 1984, and for the last 34 years, they've been giving back to the community through many ways. Primary project is providing eye exams and eyeglasses to children and the less fortunate adults. Their main fundraiser is selling those Christmas trees. You saw the trailer on the northwest corner of the event center parking lot. Club has been organizing the PV Days Parade for more than 25 years. Late Lion Norm Pariseau chaired the parade committee for over 16 years, followed by Lion John Agan for 5 years by Lion Jim Riley, who you saw on that train, and this year Lion Bob Killen. Let's hear a big Lions roar for all that the Prescott Valley Early Bird Lions do. And
roar!
That
and thank you for the
ends.
Prescott Valley Early Bird Lions Club for this wonderful parade today. Everybody that sponsored it, we're glad you joined us today. Thank you to Mark and Eddie and all of us here in the town of Prescott Valley and the Prescott Valley Chamber of Commerce.
Public Works Department.
And the Public Works Department. We thank them all. We thank everybody because this parade is all about community coming together. And I think we had a beautiful morning.
I think we did, and be sure and get out there and enjoy all the great stuff that is happening today for Prescott Valley Days. Go to the carnival, get something to eat. Don't miss the fun tonight at the concert, and we'll see you out and about in Prescott Valley.
Hey, everyone, thank you for joining us, and keep building our future here in Prescott Valley.